Hey, what's up, babe? So the mechanic recommended that I need all new exhaust. Mm-hmm. Well, that means I need new headers, a new catted downpipe, and a new exhaust. I know it sucks, but that's what he said needs to be done. So you gotta do it. I guess I gotta do it. So what's up, you guys? So I know it's been a while. I'm gonna say this shit. What's up, you guys? So my car's been broke down for a while now. And actually my original intro video to what all has happened got deleted. I spent all this time editing it, so I'm pretty much recreating it now. But the reason I stopped uploading earlier this year was I got COVID, and that pushed back a lot of stuff. And also, like I said, I took off some vacation time for a week to be with my wife. And my car's been running great for about a year. Well, over a year. And haven't had any issues whatsoever. We went to go eat at a restaurant to get some brunch. And on the way home, coming back to the house, it started idling real bad at a stop sign. Luckily, I was able to make it home. But, so I looked at the levels. That's what we're working with now. I don't know if you can see all the coolant. I guess I kind of cleaned a little bit of it. But, so, again, this is, you know, I've already done a lot of work because the intro got deleted. But the first thing I did was I checked my levels. And this was actually so hot, because usually I would pop this off, or I would pop it a little bit to let it cool down to unpressurize faster. But there's actually so much pressure behind it, actually completely popped up and actually shot me in the face, and I have a pretty gnarly scar. It's been pretty sad. I knew the first thing to look at was spark plugs. I know I've had some issues with that in the past, and I didn't know what to do from there. But as these videos go, you'll get a better idea. My plan is now, you know, when I first came back to YouTube, I wanted to kind of do installs, but I'm not a mechanic. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I watch YouTube videos or I just try it myself, so I don't have the knowledge to, you know, show people a right way to do something. I just want to have fun, kind of vlog it, and just kind of do stuff like that and show how I do it, wrong or right. Like, you know, even with the radiator cap, maybe that was dumb of me to try to unpressurize it, but I've done that in the past, so I just don't know what happened. But it's sort of pretty hard trying to figure out everything, but I'm getting there. But luckily I've had my dad, we had a family truck that was my grandpa's and my dad's, and it was mine. It was actually just sitting in his garage, and I always use it during the rainy seasons anyway. And he actually signed over the lease to me earlier this year. It was right when my car broke down. He gave it to me 2 days before, so it worked out pretty good. But I love this truck, so I'll give you guys a look at that. I do have a few plans for it, not anything crazy, but like, it's a 1998 Ford F-150, 50th year edition Lariat, and I love this truck. But really, all I would want to do is, like, I really hate this exhaust. I really hate this exhaust, how it comes down, and if you don't, I mean, it's falling apart anyway. But I'd probably like to do that. Get a new exhaust for it at some point. And I looked on eBay Motors, and exhaust for this car, for the truck, is like 180 bucks, if that. So I have some plans for that, but you know, first off, we got to get this car running. So, you know, this will be fun. What really kills me is that my intro video got deleted. I spent a lot of time. Like I said, even though she's broke down right now, I got a lot of parts in the game room right now, so I'll show you guys that. Another reason I've had to take some time away on top of work, being so busy, is because, you know, it's getting better now, but COVID has just really screwed up a lot of things with people wanting to, you know, have a good work ethic. So a lot of people have been quitting. So I drive a semi truck for a beer company around where I stay at. So, you know, pretty much, you know, labor work outside in the sun, no one working, so a lot of hours. I was putting like 65 to 70 hours for about 3 months, almost straight. But I've gotten a new route, So things are getting a lot better now for me. But another reason why it's been hard to upload is I kind of have a surprise. It's not really related to cars, but let's just say my wiener's really annoying. Free. Hey. Come on, let's go. So when I first recorded this intro, she was 8 to 12 weeks, and now she is 6 months. So that gives you an idea of how much time I've been spending on trying to figure out my car. But here she is. Evie, come here. Oh, there she is. She is very cute. She's a little dash hound, little wiener dog. Me and the wife love her to death. Yeah, so before this actually all happened, I was already buying this stuff. Like all these parts I bought was actually a part of the plan, but what wasn't a part of the plan was my car not working. It actually fully, like when it turned off, when it started to rough, I actually couldn't even turn it over. So yeah, but that we'll get to all that later. But so I have a Tomei Extreme TI single exit exhaust, the Tomei extremely unequal length headers, and the Tomei catted downpipe. And since the issues have arose, I bought motor mounts, transmission mounts, and strut mounts, just because, you know, when it started idling real bad, obviously the engine was shaking because there was an issue with the 3 components to start the car, you know, so which was scary, obviously, you know, but I know it's not much more than that, but it's always good to upgrade those things anyway, and I've been meaning to, so this kind of more of a reason to do that. So to clean, once I get it running again smoothly, like once I might actually drive, I am gonna do, I guess I might as well show you. Yeah, so here's all my boxes. I believe this is the box for all the motor mounts and transmission mounts. Here's the strut mounts. This should be the downpipe, the headers, and the exhaust here. I got this liquid moly injection cleaner for whenever it actually starts. I've never actually done this. I know I probably should have. But whenever it runs, I'm gonna put this in my gas and, you know, do this. So that will probably help to do this. I guess it's good to do this every oil change. I've been changing my own oil now. I don't know if the guys at the shop always did this or whatnot, but I don't think so. I'm gonna start doing that. Since it's rough idling, I'm gonna do intake valve cleaner first. Start to spray this, use the whole bottle. Hopefully this can do it. If not, I also got throttle body cleaner. Like I said in the past, you know, I'm just a car guy. You know, I've always had a passion for cars like this. Growing older, I realized how much of a pain they are. So I didn't have a lot of car friends either as a kid. So all this stuff I learned as an adult. And obviously I'm still learning. So hopefully after I do all the new exhaust work and start doing this more maintenance after I change the oil, like every oil change, I'm going to do the intake valve cleaner and injection cleaner every oil change. So hopefully that little type of maintenance will stop the carbon bill, because turbos are such a pain. And I'll be like, oh my god, a turbo. You know, they suck. It's so hard to keep that all aligned. There's always so many issues with heating, and there's all this and pressure. Things I don't even really know yet that I'm still trying to learn. So it's already you know, and obviously I didn't go to school for it either. So, you know, I'm just trying to learn. I either watch YouTube videos, and I do, you know, Google. I know there's forums. I probably started looking at stuff like that as well. That'd probably help me too. But I joined some communities on Facebook. I didn't know you can do that. So I could probably reach out to them. However, you know, car guys and girls are always really cool. So maybe that will, you know, that also will be helpful. But there's always good people around. But I'm starting to figure out it's going pretty good. But and the way I'm arranging my videos now is I'm pretty much turning this into like essentially like a YouTube TV show. Like I'm not gonna do one other video after this. It's just my car being fixed. It's gonna be do a little bit at a time. Hope, you know, each video, see if we can get it to work, see what I do different. So it's gonna be like a little process of trying to get my car back to running. But if I do the intake valve cleaner, then I go to throttle body, and it doesn't go after that, I really don't know what to do. So that's when I'd probably reach out to the forums or things like that and say what I've done. But that's about all my knowledge I can know. But, you know, we'll see what's gonna happen. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stop
and smell the roses. You might see something that you never noticed.